The ball's knocked from the pack and it's rolled out of play. About 40 metres around from South's goal.
Allender again. And a free kick going Flanagan's way. Over the back of the neck. Flanagan, half-back flank. Conditions fairly dim here at Kardinia Park. Rain still falling. It's been falling since half-time. Smith in defence. Doesn't know what to do. He gets a fly. He gains about 8 metres from that. Oh, a long kick too. Behind the pack is Shane Morwood. All up, nobody down for South. Council, he wants support. Screws it back. Where does it go? Big pack underneath to the South mark. In front of goal, only 20 metres out. A chance for the Swans to hit the front when they looked down and out about 10 minutes ago. And it's been left to Tony Morwood to try and save the game for the Swans. The rain really pelting down now. Geelong 78, Swans 76. He dabs at it. He's kicked the goal. And the Swans are back in front by 4 points. And who would have believed that some 10 minutes ago when Geelong were well on top?
Been an even scoring final term with 4 goals each, and it's building up into a really climactic game, almost to the time on point final term. Tony Morwood's just kicked a goal. It's wrestled the lead back for South Melbourne. They lead now by 4 points as Allender, a fresh man on the ruck, did well. Oops, Turner got a chop behind the ear. Gets the ball, kicks it to half-forward line. Still raining at the moment. The ball's pretty greasy. This is Ankley, aims for the boundary line, finds it. And the throw-in on the inner wing.
The clock showing 24 minutes in the final term.
Allender, ruckman for South Melbourne versus the Giant in Flanagan. Flanagan in front. It's Tony Moore to kick that vital goal a moment ago. Puts a slipper into it. Jeffries gets it. Balks. Deflected handball, doesn't help Mannix. That's Allender's knock, who puts the ball once again out of play.
I tell you what, Jeff, he's about 10 feet tall at the moment since he's come on to do the work for Barry Round. The gauntlet has been thrown down to young Allender, and he's doing a superb job over the last 10 minutes in the ruck. Look at him go again. It's out in the full, but he kicked it through the pack.
Giving himself a little mental caning there for that miss.
Reid, half-back flank, almost into time on. Geelong 78, the Swans 82, Reid. Flanagan, not quite. There's Allender again. Oh, hand pass wasn't good. Featherby, he'll need to lift. Oh, he's done nothing today, Featherby. Never looked like doing anything. The Cats had a good quarter in the third, which got them back in the game. They were down and out. They were 25 points down in the third quarter early, but they really came back to only trail by 3 points at three-quarter time. They reached the lead by almost 3 goals in this quarter, and now it's been frittered away. From Jeffries on to Neal. Big Mossop again. Too slippery, I think, for the big fella to mark. The ball up 20 metres out from Geelong's goal. Into time on now. 25 minutes and 1 second played in the final quarter. The Swans 11-16, Geelong 11 goals 12. Allender away from Johnston. Browning, he'll look for the boundary, a dribbly old kick, the best place to put it. And South hanging in there in time on at Kardinia Park.
Peter, you're certainly right about young Allender. A fresh man, Barry Round, has said, you've got to do it now, my boy. And Flanagan's very tired. Allender again reaches up higher. South kick it out of the pack. That's Reid in front, attended to by Hounsell. The loose ball picked up by Maddock, but the whistle's gone. Umpire Cameron having a word to the players. A ball up. 4 points in it. Time running out. South in front at the moment. Rest of the lead back from Geelong 3 minutes ago. Flanagan chips it backwards. Neal keeps it in play, but it's all South Melbourne. Browning works well there with Fashini. He had a blind kick. Lunn says, leave it for me on the half-forward line. Gets a lead across to Mossop. Mossop, the big fella. Leave it go, says Neal. He's dropped it. Turner wheels around. Who will he kick it to? He floats it. Tui's got a fly with Mossop. Tui got up, dropped it. South Melbourne converging when the ball hits the ground. Grabbed by Smith. Out of the pack. Up towards the half back flank. Tui in there. Randall's in there. Oh, desperate play from both sides. South Melbourne leading by 4 points with maybe 3 minutes to go.
At the 27-minute mark in the final turn. Flanagan. Featherby. Right. He'll slow it down. The Swans by 4 points, 82 to 78. Allender and Flanagan. Shane Morwood off hands. And there's the South Melbourne cheer squad over there, barracking their lungs out for the Swans. Two and a half minutes of time on. Very dark here at Kardinia Park. Allender, the 2-14's Flanagan. Oh, I think he might have given away a free kick. No, he didn't. A punch on by Nankervis onto Featherby. Up towards Ackley. Underneath the ball too far. Turner. Chance for Johnston. Plenty of South Melbourne players there as they pounce on the ball. Another ball up. The Cats into attack on their half-forward line, but finding it very hard to get any point further.
Time running out for the Cats. They've got to kick a goal to win it. They won't have time to kick two. South Melbourne want to make sure they don't. Keep possession of the football. Working the ball around the outer back flank. Another throw-in with Allender jumping like a jumping jack against the tired Flanagan. There he goes again. Dead heat that time. Spooned out. Pushing the back perhaps. It is. South Melbourne take it.
Play the flanks, they say. Play the flanks, don't go inboard. Well, let's see what they do. Wayne Carroll. Out to Malaki. Long way up from the back line. Almost on wing. Spins out of trouble. Jeffries the paddle. Bruce Nankervis. 3 minutes of time on. Oh, it went, beat them all. Turner from a long way out. Who's there? Kel Matthews. Great mark. What a way to cap off game number 150 for Hawthorn and Geelong if he can win the game for Geelong. Kelvin Matthews has kicked 1 goal, 1. Has not been a dominant player in the game today. Started off in the centre, moved down to the forward line. He's playing his 150th league game for 2 clubs. He can win the game for Geelong, and he has. 29 minutes, and Geelong in front by 2 points. Geelong 12-12, 84. The Swans 11-16, 82. Centre bounce crucial now.
Seconds to go, that's all. Matthews has virtually won the game for Geelong with a brilliant mark and goal to put them 2 points up, and then Nankervis puts them 60 metres further forward. A mark again there to Tui. Tui's taking his time. He knows it's almost siren time. Ackley on the mark. He pulls his socks up, wasting time, and it kicks it as long as he possibly can. Mossop in front. Mossop gets up. It floats over the back. Quickly grabbed, another shot by Lunn, right across the front of goal, out on the full, and South Melbourne get the free kick. Geelong leading by 2 points in the dying stages of the match.
What a seesaw quarter this has been. Carter. The direct approach is required by the Swans. It's over. The Cats have won. Geelong 12-12, 84. Have got up in the last 45 seconds of play to defeat the South Swans 11-16, 82 in a great game at Kardinia Park. Depends on the other games, of course.
9 goals in that. 9 goals.
There wasn't much in the North and Collingwood game, three-quarter time, but that'll be a fair chance for the replay. But they might get